I'm rec- I'm recording it right now. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm about to make her proud. I'm about to make her proud. I mean, I ain't. I mean, if I lose, I ain't gonna lie. But if I win, I'm gonna brag at the But hey, but hey, I want you to play some of these dudes I be sending to you though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the
Yeah,
Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure
I
Stadium.
can I
Today,
can set it
what a
I can set it
matchup.
up.
Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much
Hold on.
tradition, getting set to do battle here.
Yeah,
It's going to be the
I
New
can set
York
that up.
Giants taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get us started. It's
Yeah,
New York,
but
and we are underway
yeah, because
from
for some
Pittsburgh.
yeah, because I got a couple
On
home
the
will be
return
home
from
will
his
be
end
they be
zone,
having
Godwin is
online
in the
leagues.
game. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yeah. And when I come down, hey, when I come down to New Orleans, we need to have like a Madden tournament, like in at a barber shop or something. Yeah, have our own league.
Throwing right away is Rudolph. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab.
Oh.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing
Hey, this
is
is my
everything,
first
and
time
against
playing
that
with the
man
Giants
coverage,
since
there's
Michael
no space
Strahan.
available, and incompletion as a
You
result.
know what I'm saying?
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker.
You thought you thought you fumble,
You
huh?
just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now Rudolph on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Bullshit.
Penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Man, they love helping you.
Pass
Why
interference
they
to
give
call.
me
That's
no
gonna set 'em
favors?
up with a first
Like
down.
shit.
And if
I
it's a
mean, you
bang,
good.
bang
Why the hell
play,
they
maybe
give you
the flag
favors?
stays in the official's
Like
pocket,
shit.
but
Like
instead,
fuck.
he definitely
Like you
impeded the
handicapped or
receiver's right
something.
to catch the
The
football.
fuck?
The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set
I
of
mean,
downs.
they
It was
acting like
simply
you a
offensive
rookie.
line
Like
winning
they
the
just give
battle
you
up
all the
front
favors.
and winning in a big
Like,
way.
like you
And
got
giving the guy in the
like you got
backfield
fucking
a
Taylor
nice
Swift in
lane
the
to hit.
stands. Like what the fuck going on?
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down.
Yeah, give me that.
Trying to fit it in on the slant, but it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done.
Shit,
I really
but you
appreciate
didn't.
that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
17 yards is the pickup there.
Don't let Dan Jones fuck you up.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Now 2nd and 5.
I know.
Taylor going to run the outside. And maybe the wrong read. He's going to get down immediately.
I tried to sneak
It's
it.
3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
I'm about to right now.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to
Nah, I play
19,
smart.
and it's a 1st down.
Look at you.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. In motion, Slayton. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Now it's Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off
You know.
passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
You know.
York able to send this one through. And the Giants are off
The
now.
Giants. The
3-0 lead.
Giants.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the
Flip
ball
of the
away from them on
coin.
their opening possession.
So you can't
and
say,
turn that into
can't
the
nobody
early
say
3-0 lead.
the other one was cheating. We did this in the coin toss.
And the important thing, other than the
That's how it should be.
is, as you described,
Random teams from now on. See, you play a random team, you can go with all the playbooks. Just whatever team you pick their playbook. That way you learn all the
Steeler
playbooks.
offense here about ready for their next drive.
What?
They threw an
Man,
interception
come
first
on,
time
man.
in the
You
football.
fuck it up now. The Saints ain't bad.
Difficult hold to
They-
overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter.
I mean, if you like focus, then the Saints kill us. I don't give a damn what their rating is.
After they take one away, but they also have a
You
tendency to
see, I
gamble
beat
a
y'all
little
with the
more, thinking
Saints.
they'll get a second one. Maybe they can
Y'all
take
played
advantage
a
of
good
that with
team.
double moves.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So here's a 3rd and 14.
I mean, it happened. I was sad.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, he ain't like me.
A handoff for Warren. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Okay.
George Pickens, 53 yards. And the Steelers
That's quarterback of races.
with 3 points and take a first quarter lead. They'll look to throw. It's complete. So unable to throw it in for 2.
Oh, I need the field goal. Thank you. With them down prison uniform.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
Freaking the
You
last
establish
yard
yourself
uniform.
really on the line of scrimmage,
The-
put your
I mean,
heels
the
on
longest
goal line
yard.
at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Giants
I bet when y'all first played me, y'all thought I was sorry. I thought I was sorry.
Last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out.
Cause I haven't been.
I never met an
Cause before I played y'all, I was on a losing streak.
Most of them want it in with a PAT.
But y'all bringing the best out of me.
Take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
Why you ain't run? Try to run.
It's just a punt of 31 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. And back deep, Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, it's a wobbler here. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Taylor. And his pass incomplete.
So to the stove. All right, that's all right. I want to hear my dad. Damn, who kicking? Who kicking? Damn. See? That's why I don't mess with Louisiana women. They always try to kick somebody in the face.
Off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
I paused it. Boy, they mean down there in New Orleans. Don't break it. Come on, don't break it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. Breaks through the contact. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. Catch made by Slayton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Taylor. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. First Steeler touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. Really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. After the interception, here's Rudolph. That's caught, and he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Taylor. These guys run back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
They go play action now. Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3rd and 5. And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. To throw is Taylor from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Giants are back within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 2nd down and 4. Taylor will throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
York able to send this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. Little out route here, complete to Shepard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. T.J. Watt, always the disruptor, there to blow that play up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's strong. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Rudolph now to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Taylor going to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Rudolph.
Open man, that's the tight end fire move.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Rudolph.
Got an open man, it's Pickens.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
2nd and 9.
Now it's Rudolph. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime, But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They will snap it to Rudolph. That is caught. And he is going to have the Steelers first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rudolph. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. Again, it's Johnson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the give, it's Warren. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. It's Rudolph. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics. Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rudolph going to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rudolph looking to throw it. And now here is another interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. There he goes right side. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Taylor's throw brought in by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And quickly they get to the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Taylor going to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 3rd and long, it's Rudolph. And my goodness, another interception. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now it's Taylor.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. By